Hey everyone, I was working on this really beat 03 Honda Rincon 650. So this is the 03 to 05, I believe, carbureted, and really low on power. It's a customer's four-wheeler. Really low on power, would barely move. So I went through the carb, rebuilt the carb. It wasn't very dirty, and the problem was still there. So a lot of people say it's the camshaft. Well, he had the camshaft replaced last year, so I was like, I hope it's not that. So I also thought it could have been a throttle position sensor, but I ruled that out. So the final thing that I thought was, this is a vacuum actuated carb, was that I had a vacuum leak. So what I did is I got my little handy scope camera. Okay, so I took my little scope cam and I stuck it down here, started this thing up, and that barrel that runs the needle wasn't moving at all. So I took this top of this carb off, made sure the boot was right. It was slightly pinched in one area. Put it back together, started up, and it worked. I'll show you what it looks like when it's working. Otherwise, it was just stationary, not doing anything, and that was why it had no power at all. Alright, so here's the video of the video. So that's inside the carb, and now my camera moved, but you can see that barrel's moving up, which it wasn't before. So if you're ever having a problem with low power on one of these Rincons or anything with a vacuum actuated carb, try to look. You don't need a camera. You can just go in there with, or take the boot off. Take the boot off and the airbox out and take a look that way. This was just the quicker way to do, is to use the camera. But anyway, hopefully that helps somebody out, because I was kind of stumped for a second until I found that problem.